Hello everybody, Tanisha here coming to you guys with what is the 8th grader doing. Okay, so we're gonna let the 8th graders Beatz play, and then we'll be right back to show you what his summer homeschooling season is gonna look like. Excited. First things first, let's get to the business. Thumbs up this video, share it with other homeschooling family, and comment down below as you're watching. I love to see the comments. I can tell when you're like commenting, you're like, what? Oh my goodness, I like that part. Keep it coming. You don't have to add to your comment. Just put 1,000 comments down there. If you're joking, if you're laughing with me, if you enjoyed it, you have some insight, definitely comment down below. And then don't forget www.tanishakemp.com. See what I'm talking about, see what I'm blogging about, see what I'm sharing with you guys. If you go to the pinned comment, then it will be there, direct link to the blog post associated with this video. This is going to be a summer homeschooling blog post, so I will probably just continue to add to it as the videos go live instead of redoing it every time. But if you go down also to the description area as well, and then also for companies, you always are looking to reach out to connect with me, please go down to the description area and just, there's a little thing that says email me here. Just click on that and you can contact me. Also for moms, I know some of you have reached out and you're trying to figure out for homeschool consulting and stuff like that. I do offer 3 types of homeschool consulting. I have just a e-version where it's just PDF, then I can send you my exclusive like little encouragement pack that I only send out to those that need it. I also offer for those of you who are looking for curriculum things to review. I have all the reviews that I have. I will have you fill out a very detailed form. I will compile those for you in your own unique, just for you little post, and I will send you links with all of that information so you can access that. That way you don't have to go through my blog and search through all of them, because there's like 200 plus posts. I know you don't want to search through that. I will do that for you, so I have a form to fill out where you can get that as well. And then I also offer homeschool consulting. If you are new to homeschooling, I can help you out. And if you are just needing to be reigniting your passion for homeschooling, wanting some ideas on how you can make adjustments to make yourself feel comfortable and enjoy teaching again, I offer that as well. So you can get that information from Team Kemp Coaching. But again, all that will always be in the description area. All right, guys. So now that we've got the business out the way, let's get into Bear's homeschooling. So I saw another one of my friends share this, Ingrid from the Ingrid Chronicles. Now her homeschool channel, her channel is changing. So homeschool is not going to be a thing on her channel, but she did slide these in, and actually my mother-in-law had just gifted us some, and then I actually reviewed several. So we only had 2 to get, and those were the high school ones. We already had all the middle school ones between my mother-in-law and my review contracts from last year. So I have these right here, everything you need to know. So we have the math, this is the middle school math right here. We have world history. Can y'all believe Bear's going in the 8th grade? I keep telling y'all his aunties, y'all his virtual aunties, he going to 8th grade, y'all. What we gonna do? He taller than all of us. What we gonna do, y'all? Language arts right here. This is, okay, that's high school. Okay, here we go. Computer science and coding. So these things right here are just some stuff that I added to his TBR list, to be read list, stuff that he just kind of flipped through. I like using these also throughout the year as quick things, because sometimes he doesn't want to pull out the math dictionary, science dictionary. So he has these big fat books, and they have a new big fat book that is coming out. It will be out in August. You can pre-order it right now on Amazon. I don't remember the subject, but I'll remember to put a picture right here. And then of course, if you go to the blog post, there'll be a link, and then you can just go ahead and pre-order that as well. I'm probably just go ahead and set up an Amazon store and add it to my Amazon store, but they have a new one coming out. So, you know, jump on that if you want that pre-order price guarantee. Okay. And these books are going to run you anywhere, I would say, depending on where you get it, new or used, $8 to $15, $16. Again, depends on where you get it from. Some of these books, I know I was the high school ones that I purchased, I think they were like 7 or 8 a piece, but that's because I got them from thrift stores. But these are hard to find because they're fairly new products, so it's going to be hard to find these thrifted or like a half price place, something like that. But we have the whole set, and because I have 2 little ones coming along behind him, we're going to be using these a lot. So this is the first part, just some TBR, you know, something for him to relax and do. All right, and then in addition to that, just using that as an opportunity to just kind of make sure he stays on top of that, because again, we have soft open. This video will go up next week, but as you know, we started school again in June on the 14th, so this video will go up the following Monday. And so we have our soft open, so I'll get into his curriculum in another video, but just some of the things that we'll be doing, fun activities that he can do. So we have those books on his TBR list, just something he could flip through, just get some reminders and move as he transitions, finishes up junior high and transitions into high school, which he said he wants to start in January. So we're going to do what we got to do to make sure that happens. Then we're moving on, and then this right here is a discovery kit. Now my local library has these discovery kits, and they are so awesome. So I've been grabbing these because they have them for every age. They have them for adults, they have them for teen, and they have children, which is going to be your like maybe second, third through fifth, and then they also have preschool type discovery. Here is a forensics kit, and I grabbed 2 of the teens kit because we can only take out 2 at a time. But so basically the kit comes here and it's like this activity is dusting for fingerprints. So this is going to be just a fun way for him to get back into science or just learn something new. Just again, it's June, so even though we're going to be doing our homeschool curriculum, our regular school day, I still want him to have some fun activities, kind of keep his brain moving, so that way he's not Fortniting, okay, the whole rest of the day. That's what Friday is for, okay? That is not Monday through Thursday activity. So Monday through Thursday, he is able during our school week to just do stuff like this. So this is a dusting fingerprints activity, so it's just showing you how to do that, and then it has everything in here for the dusting for fingerprints. So like here's this book. This is the forensics case book. This is something that he can read, Ultimate Guide to the Art of Forensics, and he can learn and he can read with that. I thought that'd be interesting for him. And then they also include the fingerprint, see, here we go, I'm dropping stuff. This is the fingerprint dusting brush right here. Somebody didn't close the bottom of that, so that's why that done pop goes the weasel on me. Okay, let me be obedient, amen, and do what I'm supposed to do. See here, whoever had that before us, boom, it's fixed. Okay, and then it doesn't pop out and almost give me a heart attack. And so then the next thing we have the case of the ghostly note and other solve it yourself whodunits. You guys know I love a good old fashioned whodunit, and my son loves whodunits as well. So I thought this forensics teen kit was really awesome for him to try. And then the other book that's in here, this is the Montague Island Mysteries and Other Logic Puzzles. So these are just some ways for him to have activities, and of course, as you see, you just kind of guess. And I thought I could do this with him too and his daddy. We always have a big competition, and as he's getting older, on things that are similar and stuff like that to us that we used to do. And then there's this right here to go with the fingerprint dusting. But what I like to make sure is that I win. Okay, I'm very competitive when it comes to my husband and my son. And like, I'm being honest, that old school multiplication tables, addition, do the page, you flip it over, and I can smoke them. They can't outmath me. Okay, now I don't know what we're going to do about these logic puzzles, because that's not my area of expertise. Okay, I never did well with the logic puzzles. So I think that my husband's going to kill me with those. But I think it's going to be a nice, fun competition, something for us to do, something for him to get excited about. And then the other discovery kit that I picked up for him, and this is a discovery kit. It has a digital microscope in it. So I thought this was just another cool way, and I won't open and dig into this one, but I thought this was just a fun way for him to have engaging activities to do throughout the summer, even though he has his regular school curriculum, and that video will be coming up soon. But just ways for him to engage, learn, have fun activities in addition to as he gets his school day done, does his chores, so that way he's not sitting in front of the TV the rest of the day or just video gaming it or whatever. Obviously we do encourage downtime in this house. We're really big on downtime and self-care and all those wonderful things, but we like to keep their minds stimulated. Okay, the school week is Monday through Thursday. Fridays for Fortnite all day. I don't care, eating junk food. That's what Fridays are for in the house. We call them Fun Day Fridays. But during the week, I love for my junior high son to just have some stuff that's going to kind of tickle him, tickle that mind a little bit. So these activities can be used as warm-ups, as I mentioned in Bam Bam and Princess's video. Stuff like this for your teenager can be used as warm-up. If your library is not offering this, you can do it yourself. You don't need a cute little fancy brush, honey. You better go to the Dollar Tree and get you a big fluffy makeup brush, get you some baby powder, and put yourself your own little forensic kit together. So that's the point. You can still have fun ways of engaging your child in the summer, whether they are homeschooled or you guys are doing curriculum throughout the year or not. If your child is just home and you want something else for them to do besides, again, just sitting around video gaming it all day and not keeping their brain and mind stimulated and learning, then you can do this. It's not hard. It won't take a lot of money. Just go to the library, get some books on whatever subject you want to learn about. His next one that he picked was engineering. So when we get done with this digital microscope, because we do a week for each. So he's going to do a week with the forensics, a week with the digital microscope, and then we're going to go to the library. He's already picked out the engineering. So, and I make this also the focus for my younger kids so we can do some stuff together. Because when he's over there dusting fingerprints, he's going to want to teach them. And so that teaches him leadership. That teaches him communication. That teaches him speech. Come on now. You better combine these subjects, okay? So do not sleep on these little activities, keeping your students stimulated, keeping your homeschool fun in ways that are just giving them different opportunities to explore and learn. Your summer does not have to be filled with, if you school through the summer, it doesn't have to be like it is the whole, other parts of the year. We choose to stay in a lot because we're in the Lone Star State. It's hot. So unless we're at the swimming pool, we're going to be here learning, and we don't go to the swimming pool until it's super duper hot because, the pool is cold. So we go to the pool when it's like, 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, super hot. So we get our school done in the morning, swim in the afternoon, but in between that time, they have time to do stuff like these discovery kits right here. Or he can read his books. So I thought that would be fun. You guys let me know, what do you think? What are some ways that you keep your teen engaged? What are some ways that you keep your junior high student engaged and doing some fun things so that way he doesn't get bored with only doing the school stuff? You tell me. Comment down below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, thumbs up, share, www.tanishakemp.com. Give you all the information that you need so you can continue to homeschool with success. And hit me up, guys, if you would like some homeschool consulting, some encouragement, stuff like that. Then you go ahead and you contact me with that email form in the description area. All right. Bye.